Hello, everyone. I'm Anna, the host of Finance with Anna. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that bridges the worlds of finance and neuroscience. Recent advancements in neuroscience have opened new doors of understanding into how the brains of extremely successful and wealthy individuals may function differently from those of the average person. It's a subject that can shed light on why some individuals achieve remarkable feats in business, investments, and other financially lucrative endeavors. The human brain is a complex and intricate organ, and studies using cutting-edge technologies like MRI scans have revealed structural and functional differences in key brain areas related to motivation, emotional regulation, stress response, attention control, and reward processing. These neurological distinctions can provide crucial insights into the thought processes, actions, and goal achievement of financially successful individuals. By delving into the neuroscience behind the mindset of the self-made affluent elite, we can uncover mental patterns that pave the way to prosperity. In this video, we'll explore how rich people reward themselves internally, setting smaller goals within larger ones, view stress as an entry point, control their focus with precision, and buffer against quitting. These insights are not only thought-provoking but also practical, offering a deeper understanding of the strategies employed by the wealthy to achieve their goals. So, get ready to embark on a journey into the rich mindset from a neuroscience perspective, and let's uncover the science behind success. Rich people reward themselves internally. The big question about how people behave is whether they've got an inner scorecard or an outer scorecard. It helps if you can be satisfied with an inner scorecard. Warren Buffett. Dopamine is a chemical that the human brain releases in response to pleasure and rewards. This encourages actions that have favorable results. Neuroscience demonstrates that it can be difficult to just link dopamine releases to external affirmation. Studies show that individuals who prioritize materialism and money status have less gray matter in the brain regions linked to impulse control and emotional regulation. Relying on material rewards, such as money, frequently reveals unfulfilled psychological needs and unstable attachment patterns. The ability to develop internal reward systems and dopamine releases, on the other hand, makes self-made wealthy people less reliant on external reinforcement. They take pleasure in tiny victories, rejoice in advancements, and congratulate themselves on accomplishments. As people work towards significant goals, this inner motivation keeps them motivated. Rich people set smaller goals within big ones. Dream small dreams. If you make them too big, you get overwhelmed and don't do anything. If you make small goals and accomplish them, it gives you the confidence to go on to higher goals. John H. Johnson. Teenage years are a critical time for the prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain responsible for complex planning, to develop. This enables us to divide important goals into doable steps. In-depth mental representations of their goals and sub-goals have been found in studies of wealthy entrepreneurs. They are establishing more manageable goals within a bigger picture that consistently turn on the reward circuitry in the brain. Rich people can stay focused for extended periods of time without getting tired because of this. Regular dopamine boosts for achieving more insignificant objectives serve as neural savings accounts. This encourages persistence in pursuing the end goal. A science-backed approach to success is to set and recognize incremental progress. Rich people view stress as an entry point. The mind adapts and converts to its purposes the obstacle to our acting. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. The sympathetic nervous system triggers our body's fight-or-flight response when we come across threats or difficulties. Chronic stress can be harmful even though it is necessary for survival. Rich people frequently display a growth mindset when it comes to stress. Instead of seeing agitation as a negative force, they see it as a signaling mechanism. This ideology results from the prefrontal cortex and limbic system of the brain having excellent connectivity. Rich people interpret stress as an opening, as opposed to seeing it as a barrier. They recognize the benefit of that adrenaline rush in concentrating effort and attention. Stress gives them information to add to their mental map. Even though discomfort might persist, they plan a path around it. Persistence is produced by viewing stress as a navigational prompt. The rich brain activates pathways for opportunity where others might only see danger. Their potential is liberated by viewing stress as a gateway. Rich people control their focus. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, focus your energy on what you can create. Roy Bennett. One of our most valuable neurological resources is attention. Dopamine is released as a reward for focused effort by the dense anterior cingulate cortex. Cortisol is released, which also indicates distraction and wavering attention. Research shows that growing one's dorsolateral prefrontal cortex improves working memory and attention control from the top down. This enables wealthy people to deliberately focus their attention. They block out external stimuli and direct their focus on a top priority task. The majority of wealthy people show improved connectivity between brain regions related to incentive and reward systems and those involved in executive function. Their capacity to ignore outside distractions and persevere through sustained effort is strengthened by this integration. The rich mind harnesses motivation by mastering their attention. Rich people buffer against quitting. Losers quit when they fail. Winners fail until they succeed. Robert Kiyosaki. All of us have felt the urge to give up on something difficult. When we exert ourselves, our brains neurochemically release noradrenaline, which eventually causes us to stop. Dopamine, on the other hand, negates the effects of noradrenaline, essentially giving you more drive. Researchers have found that some people exhibit greater activation of neural circuits related to incentive processing and reward expectation using fMRI technology. Dopamine spikes act as a stopgap. The neural quitting signal is blocked by the wealthy brain. Successful people are known for not giving up when they become weary. They push through challenges that might cause others to stall. The science demonstrates how dopamine's impact on noradrenaline allows the wealthy brain to accomplish this. They overcome by rewiring their neural reward system.